Every YouTuber has that first time. That first time they recorded their first video. And like me, mine started with a single click of a button and a lot of fear, you know? See, prior to this, I have been taking photos, not just portraits of individuals like my friends, family members. Because mind you, I bought the camera, I had it, you know? But I was also taking pictures of weird things like chairs, coffee mugs. And there were times even when I would go outside, I would take my camera with me. So I would take pictures of flowers, flower pots, you name it. I took pictures of everything, man. Sometimes I would go into scrap yards and I would take pictures of old cars and stuff like that. For me, at that time, the thought was I'm practicing, you know, I'm learning how to compose the frame and how to take good looking pictures. My photography from day one was never just focused on one subject like portraits, you know, or landscape. No, I was doing everything all in one. I was even doing food photography at one point, you know. Yeah, where am I going with this? Yes, to tell you about how I came to recording my first YouTube video. See, now I had been practicing photography, of course. So then I went on YouTube. I found creatives like people that were photographers, but now also creating photography related videos, but creating videos that they were uploading on YouTube. And I can remember this feeling, you know, warming my heart, because I was asking myself, I could do that. Oh, why can't I be that? You know, like create videos for YouTube related to my passion, which was photography, you know. Stick around, I want to tell you all about my first video and how I went about doing it, and also tips on how you can go about doing it if you are very fearful. As it was for me, it was very fearful, and there's things I didn't know, things that I learned over time, you know. And I want to share a few tips that can help you start recording your first video and even upload it. So stick around. And so when I was watching YouTube, I saw creatives that were fearless, that were confident, you know, people that were passionate and just living their dream, man, doing photography things, creating videos about it, you know. And so I was like, I want to be like them, I want to do this. But then I heard 3 fears, and this is what I want to talk about. These were 3 big challenges as anyone who is now able to comfortably sit in front of a camera and talk to their audience, to their community online, will tell you that it's not easy. Let me get into these 3 fears, okay? The fear of feeling that you're not good enough, you know? So the thought at the back of my head, what if I create these videos and I'm sharing my images online with people? I actually get an audience, but the audience feels that my images are average, that they are not good enough, you know? It's a real fear, because in order for you to be good and to succeed in whatever it is you're doing, you really have to stand out, no? And from our childhood, that is what we know, and that's what we are taught. People that overperform, that are exceptionally well, people that are talented, are the ones that get the applause, you know? And so I was asking myself, am I good enough, you know, to create? Let's get into my second fear. And the second fear was my video editing skills, you know. I had, up to that point, I had been taking photos and a lot of them, and then I was learning how to edit those images in Lightroom, but I did not know how to edit video, you know, because looking at people's videos on YouTube with all the fancy graphics and the amazing transitions, not only were the videos entertaining, they were educating, but they were fancy, man. They were just so beautiful to look at. And then definitely that fear moved in, where I knew I could not create and edit my videos to look the same way, you know. Fear number 3 was crickets, you know. What if I upload my videos on YouTube and they don't get views? Nobody watches them, nobody likes them, you know, nobody comments, I don't get subscribers. So these were the 3 fears that I had, you know, before I pressed record on my first video. Somewhere, somehow, because of who I am, I don't know, but somewhere, somehow, but because of who I am, I still decided to do it. I still decided to press that red button, to press record and do my first video. I don't know, but I just press record, you know. Let me talk to you about tips, a few tips that you need to know if you are like me and you want to start recording your first video. So the first tip is simply you starting with what you have, you know. It doesn't matter if you have a phone, if you want to record your content with the phone, or you have a digital camera. Just put it on a tripod, or just put it somewhere where it's stable enough, where you have yourself in view, you know. If you are using a phone, use the rear camera, the back camera, because the back camera has more pixels in it, it's more, there's more quality in it. Don't use the front camera, use the back camera and record a 30 seconds video, or just a 1 minute video of you talking about what you love the most, or showing visuals of what you love the most, you know, and make this your first YouTube video. I was able to talk about photography because that's my thing, that's what I'm passionate about. So then, what is your passion? You know, are you playing sports? Are you also an artist? What is your art? Is it music? You know, whatever it is, record and talk about or do that which you love for 30 seconds or 1 minute. And guess what? You don't need to edit it. If the sound is good, just upload it. Just upload it. The goal is not to get views or to be good. You're not chasing perfection. The aim for all that is to start. You just want to start. So record that video and upload it. Tip number 2 is about you making it personal, you know. The more personal you are in the video, the more you are able to connect with your audience. Remember, everyone else is already taken. You are not taken. You are unique. You are yourself. And if you are able to make it on the platform and you are able to have a good community, a big following, it will be because of who you are, not because of who you pretend to be. Remember that. So tip number 2 is record this video and be very personal in it. If there is mistakes in it, perfect, much better. Don't erase or edit out all those mistakes and just upload it the same way, because we are all imperfect human beings. We all make many mistakes daily, because you want your audience to relate to you. You want people to watch you and feel like, okay, I can be like that. I can totally do that, you know? Besides, I think in this era of AI, authenticity comes from being ourselves. And this is the quality that can separate our content from the content that AI is generating these days. So tip number 3 is you thinking value first, you know? So when you are creating this content, you are thinking about the value that you want your audience to take away. Is it a talking head video? What are you teaching them? You know, are you very clear on what you want your audience to learn? The things that they can take away with them, you know? What are the tips that you are sharing with them? If it's an entertainment video, are you good at entertaining that you are leaving them happy, or they can laugh and smile to your content, basically? Think of your first video like a seed that you plant. You know, when you put a seed in the ground, you don't see what's happening in the ground, but this is what you do. You keep watering it. You are not sure what's happening down there. You keep watering it and you are consistent. And it's the same with your first video. The point is not to focus on if it's growing, if people are watching it, if it's getting views or likes. No, just keep watering the video. So after I uploaded my first video, I had this weight shifted off my shoulders, you know? I felt light and I felt very good about myself. This is what I learned. I learned that the fear was just lying, and that I could do it. That I could create more videos for YouTube, and that I was definitely capable of doing it. And I learned that if there were skills that I needed to learn that I didn't learn, I would learn them over time. My videos will be good, just like any other creative on YouTube. So my first video had taught me a lot. So if you are like me, ignore the fear, record your first video and upload it. And tell me what you feel. Tell me what you think after that is done. Thank you so much for watching this video, listening to my stories. And if you benefited from the tips that I shared, please leave a like in the please like this video and leave a comment, you know. Thank you so much for being a part of my community, and I see you in my next video.